Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to check your solution after you have solved for X. So if you need to know how to solve for X, check out my videos. I will leave them in the description. I will also leave a suggested video at the top. So I have already talked about how to solve for X in part 1, in part 2, and in part 3. But this video is about how to check your solution after you have solved for X. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell so that you will be notified every time I load a video. So let's get started. Okay, so we have 3 sets of examples and I'm just going to run through solving for X really fast. Okay, so here in our first example, we say that X is equal to 1. Okay, so we want to check to make sure that X is equal to 1. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite the equation here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my X and I'm going to plug it in where I see X. So I'm going to say 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So now I want to see if the left side of the equation matches the right side of the equation. So here we have 1 plus 1, which is 2. Does 2 equal 2? Yes. So we check it off and we say, yes, it in fact, 1 is in fact our solution. Awesome. So let's move on to our second example. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to just solve for X really fast. All right, so now we say that X is equal to negative 1 over 20. Well, we want to check to make sure it is in fact negative 1 over 20. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to just rewrite our equation. Okay, and I want to plug in our X. So that is all I'm going to do. So I'm going to say 20 plus 1/2 is equal to 3/4. So all I did was plugged in my X. So now it is just computation from here. So this will be a positive 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2 is equal to 3 over 4. Now, why is this positive 1 over 4? Because a negative times a negative is a positive, and 5 goes into 24 times, okay? So you may want to refresh in your memory on how to multiply, add, and subtract fractions. So here we are. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a common denominator. And all we are doing is manipulating the left side of the equation. So 3/4 is in fact equal to 3/4. Check. So yes, we know that we have solved for X correctly. All right, let's look at our last example here. Okay. I'm just going to run through it really quickly. Okay, it's equal to 2 over 6 minus 3 over 6. Negative X is equal to negative 1 over 6, and X is equal to a positive 1 over 6. All right, so we say that X is equal to a positive 1 over 6. So let us rewrite our equation. Okay, and we're going to plug in 1 over 6 into everywhere that we see an X. So we need to plug it in here, and we also need to plug it in here, okay? So I'm going to say 3 times 1 over 6 plus 1/2 is equal to 4 times 1 over 6 plus 1/3. Okay, so we are trying to see if both sides of the equation equal. So 3 goes into 6 2 times, so we have 1 over 2 plus 1/2 is equal to, okay, so 2 goes into 4 2 times, and 2 goes into 3, I'm sorry, 2 goes into 6 3 times. So we have 2/3 plus 1/3 on the right side of the equation. So now we can combine the numerator, so 1 plus 1 over 2, and we can combine the numerator on the right side, so that's 2 plus 1 over 3. All right, so now we can just add the numerator, so 1 plus 1 is 2, so we have 2 over 2, and 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, so we have 3 over 3. So now we're looking at these two fractions here. Now 2 over 2 is just 1, right? And 3 over 3 is just 1, right? Okay, so we see that 1 equals 1. Therefore, we know that x is in fact 1 over 6. So that is how you check your solutions. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.